Well, today fallout continues to grow after a journalist was inadvertently added to a group message discussing war plans.
Today, The Atlantic reported Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth sent messages including the time when fighter jets would take off and drop bombs ahead of airstrikes in Yemen earlier this month. ABC's Perry Russum has the latest.
The Atlantic today publishing what their editor-in-chief, Jeffrey Goldberg, says was sent to President Trump's national security team and inadvertently him in a group chat ahead of airstrikes in Yemen earlier this month. The Atlantic reports Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth sent exact times for when F-18 fighter jets and drones would launch, timing of their strike window, when the first bombs would drop, and when Tomahawk missiles would be launched.
This is clearly taken from classified information about the order of battle in an ongoing operation. So next to covert operations or nuclear operations, this is the most sensitive information that the U.S. possesses.
The White House today again calling the story a hoax.
We have said all along that no classified material was sent on this messaging thread. There were no locations, no sources or methods revealed, and there were certainly no war plans discussed.
Democrats on Capitol Hill outraged.
Everyone here knows that the Russians or the Chinese could have gotten all of that information, and they could have passed it on to the Houthis.
It is the highest level of incompetence. In my view, Waltz and Hegseth should go.
Questions remain over why Trump's national security team was communicating on Signal, an encrypted messaging app the Pentagon found in 2021 to be an unauthorized means of communicating sensitive information.
Ideally, these conversations occur in person. However, at times, fast-moving coordination of an unclassified nature is necessary, where in-person conversation is not an option.
There has been inconsistent messaging from the administration on how Goldberg was added to the group chat. Trump on Newsmax last night.
Somebody that was with Mike Waltz, worked for Mike Waltz at a lower level, had, I guess, Goldberg's number.
National Security Advisor Mike Waltz on Fox News.
A staffer wasn't responsible, and look, I take full responsibility. I built the group.
Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
Waltz says he does not know how Goldberg's number was on his phone. He told Fox News the phone number was, quote, sucked into his phone. Elon Musk has offered to investigate how Goldberg was added to that chat.